On this channel, I used to produce a lot of balance board content, as it's always been a fun thing to play around with when I'm inside. Over the years, I thought about how much weight I can lift while riding one. So I looked up the world record for most weight lifted overhead on a balance board, and it's held by Silvo Saba of Italy with just over 155 pounds. Silvo Saba, either currently or at one time or another, has held over 200 records according to Guinness. So I thought he wouldn't mind if I tried to take just one of those 200s. I found a video compilation that Guinness made, and his push press was the first record in that compilation. But something to notice is how small his balance board is. I've always been using Indo and Skill boards, and they're much bigger, wider, and so are the rollers. Wouldn't you know it, Guinness requires boards and rollers that are much smaller than what I have. So I ended up having to make my own from 2x4 lumber. This is because I needed really any board that fit the specifications, but also I'm 230 pounds and going to try to lift another couple hundred. That's a lot of weight on a board, and it needs to not break. So after practicing a couple times, I started my attempt with the heaviest I think I could do. And it's rolling back and forth. But essentially it says 1.91.6. It's 191.6 pounds. I'm gonna go ahead and it's up. Locking out, locking on as best I can. So the weight of 86.9 kilograms or 191.6 pounds is the new push press on a balance board world record. I was surprised how little I could bend my knees to push the bar up without becoming unstable. In a push press, the lower you dip your hips, typically the more power you can produce. And I didn't feel like I can push equally on both sides of the board to the point where I'd lift the weight and stay balanced. It was really a challenge. Well, alright, 191.5, I guess. I can't recommend trying this at home, but if you're interested in going for this record, let me know in the comments. I'm sure it can be pushed further. And consider subscribing to see the next record I try on a balance board. Thanks and good luck.